Well, this is the remains of a cellar hole, right on a corner lot. This is about as old as it comes around here. This here is probably, I want to grab that tennis ball that I see hiding in there. It's a red tennis ball. I want to get it for the dog, even though it would fall apart first bite. But these prickers are fierce. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let the tennis ball go. But this, all right, so that was the four corners up there. That would have been likely either this would have been the front or that would have been the front. And then this would have been the back, or where we're standing would have been the back. And these guys definitely predate plumbing. So there would have definitely been a privy here, somewhere. And you'd think maybe here, but then probably not. You'd think probably back here, right? You don't want to be pooping next to the road, right? I'd probably have them somewhere back here. That's maybe a little far. Wind probably blew pretty good up on this hill. Maybe the privies, if there was any, or whatever the situation for going to the bathroom, would have been somewhere right in here. There's a pile of rocks right there. See how that's heaped up? That's like right off the corner of the building though, right there. Maybe here? That's kind of a low spot right here. We should have maybe brought the probe out. I got it in the vehicle. If we find something that looks promising, you see how these are all like planted in a row. I know some of that stuff though, those shrubs and stuff, they can be so ridiculously old and you don't even know it, you know what I mean?
Right, they never get made.
Right, and they just hold on. But yeah, there's a cemetery right there is what that hedge is. And of course they always say behind the cemetery is where you find the dump. There's no bank here, but there is a big wood way out behind the dump. But there's a field behind the dump. I can't imagine they would have just dumped their stuff right in the middle of a field. Wherever from here the closest cliff would be is probably right down that way. There's some banks on the side of the road. See that? See, that's like a low spot right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right where that tree is. That looks pretty darn low right in there. I don't know, this is just another one to add to the repertoire, the Rolodex of spots to hit. The thing with this one is though, if we're gonna metal detect it, we should do it soon. Because this stuff grows up nasty in the spring.
Yeah, it's nasty now.
I know, so if we come in here, it's not posted. We come in here with the weed whacker and blaze ourselves a nice little patch as a test patch, 20 by 20 square. Detect it. If we get old targets on that 20 by 20 square, then we do another one next to it and then another one. Until either somebody tells us to stop or we find enough good stuff we're content. One or the other. Yeah, I know. They put some beams under it. I checked it out the other day. They put some steel beams under it that look quite a bit newer than the rest of it. But yeah, apparently the carriage house. Let's go check it out. Beautiful spot. Probably nice and cool in the summertime right here with that cliff right there.
Cold in the winter time too.
That's good detecting right there. That's what I was saying to the camera when I made it on macro mode, that all this looks, it's probably been hit, but I'd still love to hit it again. Look at that little dormer with the diamond shaped window in it. Everything on the house is all sloped. So if this was a carriage house, you would assume that you would have, that's concrete on the front there. That could just be reinforced. Here's the carriage house to the carriage house. But that chimney's definitely original. There's no question about that. Now, if this was the carriage house, you would assume that you would have had to have entered the building with your carriages through the front, correct? Wouldn't it have been a garage?
This should have been a crazy carriage house.
Well, that's what it says it is. Carriage house remains. I don't see anything else. So now, where would the main?
Well, you can see where the barn doors were to bring the hay to go off.
Where the heck would the main house have been? Here, come this way. Here, oh yeah, we probably want to walk over here. That's all been buttressed up with concrete there. Look at them turnbuckles, all saggy. That can't be good. Come on. Wouldn't it be awesome to see a flash of aqua? Or a Kilmer's bottle be sitting right here. We better get out of here. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright, having too much fun. I'm gonna get hollered at. I'll go on the other side, I'll turn it back on. There's gotta be some privies down here. I mean, look at this lot right here. That's a good lot. And there's another abandoned lot right over here. Right in here. I mean, there's probably some privies in that mess. You find the dots on the map. If they haven't already been dug, they gotta be in there. There's just no question. I see concrete here, but I see aqua. What the what? Dude, where did this concrete come from? This has got a ton of old glass in it. Where they stuck this into the ground is a good glass digging spot for sure. I think this is from across the street. In which case, we'd better find out exactly where. Because we know we got permission to dig it. Holy crap, what is it? There's a, it looks like a whiskey top. And then this is a med that's turned purple. I don't see any embossed action. Let me flip it. Alright, we started in a slightly different spot. We're going to try to work our way to where we know the good bots are. This seems to be older. I got my buddy with me today. Or this seems to be newer, sorry. But I think we're working our way towards older. Would this been a great bat? Or like a Tom Thumb or something? Little tiny, was it a 6 ounce? Not super old, probably what? I don't know, there's bubbles in it. Huh. I don't know, man, that's a good sign. Well, we'll be back. Wah, wah, wah. Say MUM on that? I think that's what it says. MUM. Sweet, unpop it. See what kind of nastiness awaits. Oh, there's no liquid in that one. Cool. So far, that little tiny soda, pony soda, and then that thing. Slim picking so far, but we're getting it. You see, we're working our way up, and I think it's going to get older. All right, I'll be back. Sorry about the lens. This has been some crazy digging. I think there's some glass right there. I know there's some glass up here. Oh, it's a light bulb with a blown in the mold teat on the top, I think. Huh. What is it with these light bulbs? It's crazy. The thin glass, they always survive. Nuts. I heard some of them still work. Maybe we'll try it. The contact looks decent. Looks like zero corrosion, just a little green. We'll give her a shot. If it lights, I'll include that in the video.
Okay, Double D.
Oh, looky, looky, looky. Slick. It's alright, it's the first target species. The only bottle we found was that little Great Bet or whatever it is, which is what, 40s or 50s, 30s maybe. That's a good sign. I'll keep at it. Jeez. This thing here, super heavy. Old brass. I think it's brass and not copper. That's super heavy. I don't know what to think of that. We'll keep it. Some kind of lid for something. This thing weighs like freaking 2 pounds. Freaking pouring. The corker still got some kind of label on it. I think John Lord said what these were. I can't remember exactly, but second bottle, like 3 hours of digging, pouring rain, just, you know, one of those days. But we're pushing through. We're gonna get them. We're gonna dig them. Well, thunder and lightning, and we got an embossed bottle, and it's December in New York. This is crazy. What's my wife's salad dressing? Chicago. Chicago. Look at that. No damage. Sweet. Finally got a good bot. Is that good enough to leave on? I don't know. I think we should keep trying. Uh-oh. I can't shut it off now. I'll just push the button. Oh, it's got the handle on it. It's a like a coffee cup. Ah, it's broke. Pretty design, super bright, white. Can't even see it. The design on it's so bright. That's because there's shit on my phone or something happened to the phone. It's all wet and muddy and stuff. And it's broke anyway. A little bit bigger one. Color profile. I'm gassed. Still pouring. Thunder and lightning quit. Crazy. Soaked to the bone. I thought I lost my key and my wallet. Super long way to go for not a lot of pay. But hey, tomorrow's another day. We'll get on them. That's the bell of the ball right there. Let me say, I'll try that light bulb. See if we have any luck with it. But yep, slow go. We'll try again tomorrow. It won't shut off. It's still wet.
Hey, Kenny, what was that kid's name that knew you that I...
Clean her up a little bit. See if we can get it in without breaking the metal off the glass. I hit it with the wire brush a little bit. If you screw it in too tight, you'll separate the metal from the glass, and then you got a bitch of a time to even get the bulb out. I broke one off already trying this. Alright, it's in. Let's flip the switch. We got power going to that sucker, yeah. We tried. No go. Let's see if I can even get it out now. This one didn't separate, it did come out. It's all cleaned up, so I figured I'd show it. The bulb I tried. I cleaned it up with the wire brush, put it up in there. No go. This has got a wonk spot, I guess, from melt. There's nothing on the bottom. I don't know where the thin profile MUM went. That disappeared. I had to push the cork in to clean that one. Just 10 or 16? 10. And then this had the yellow label on it. I scrubbed all that off. The bell of the ball, like I showed you, all cleaned up. I'm happy with that. We'll display that proud up here. Yeah, I know this place is a disaster. I gotta make a real office here one of these days. Let's see, where can we put this? We'll put it with these for now. The Daltons and the Cooperstown bottle. I pulled the Cooperstown listing down. I'm just gonna keep everything I dig for a while. I'm trying to build an inventory of goodness so I can switch over from the parts. So we'll see. Anyways, tomorrow I'm getting on something. I can promise you that.